Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new back in the ARCA series for a brand new season. We're at Charlotte for week number 1 here. I think it was Charlotte last season as well for the opener, but I don't 100% remember. But we are out here. We're in second split, it looks like, because I'm in car number 7, and I don't recognize a lot of the guys above us, like not the normal top competition we're against. But we got Gavin out here in the 10. Noah's out here in the 12. We got Rob out here in the 21. So this should be fun. Hopefully we can get some good racing out here. We got 40 laps, so no cautions, 40 laps. Got to try to qualify good and try to start up front and see if we can avoid all the wrecks and try to be there for the finish. All right, let's see what we could do out here. I'm going to try to be real aggressive on our laps, like trying to turn the wheel a whole lot just to get it to stay down in the corner, but try to keep as much speed as we can as well, because you don't really need to worry about the tires getting worn out for qualifying or anything, so might as well use them up. Please don't get a black flag. I don't want to redo that. Looks like we're good. Try to get a run here on the outside for lap number 1. The fast guys in my practice were running like a low 29.4. I got down to a 29.5. So hopefully I can do something like that here in qualifying. That'd be nice. See if we can arc it into turn 1 really well. Be real aggressive. Get off throttle late. Not using like any brake in it either. Turn 1's definitely easier than 3 and 4 to me. 3 and 4 I kind of suck at a little bit. I don't know my lift point very well for it, but actually that was pretty good. Just don't smack the wall. All right, we're good. I used a lot of wheel there to try to keep it out the wall, but had a really good center corner. 29.6. Oh, okay. Not fantastic, honestly. I think I burnt off too much speed in 3 and 4, trying not to hit the wall. That's going to get us stuck further back in the pack than I want, I think. And I have a feeling this second lap's not going to be faster, because we didn't have the run in for the lap or anything. Definitely took 3 and 4 a little easier there. Fast time right now is a low 5. What? Wait, second lap was a 4.63? That's shocking. We had some good speed going to light, apparently. The 15 car is a 3. That is flying. Logan, 19, getting a lower 3. That is crazy.
Oh, I thought it was good. Apparently it was shit.
Yeah, that is rough sometimes. That is very tough. Getting a low 3 is crazy work. But hey, we got a mid 4. I'm super happy about that. That was a good lap. But where's Gavin right now? He ran a 7 so far. Rob also ran a 7. Where is Noah? Has he ran a lap yet? Do I not see him? Am I blind? Probably am. Yeah, he ran a 9. He messed up his laps apparently too. So, hey, we're starting towards the front. Noah just jumped Gavin and Rob. So they're all starting back to back to back right now. If we could stay up here in the top 3, I'll be super happy about that. All right, fell down to 6th, which is not too terrible. Rob's starting directly behind us. He ran a 4 on his second lap, which was a nice lap. Gavin and Noah still stayed back there. I want to uncheck our fuel just in case something happens to where we need to go get our fast repair. You don't have any set to tires anyway, so you don't have to worry about that. But definitely don't want to be going into the pits and taking fuel as well. It's just going to slow yourself down. But somebody said this was top split, which is shocking to me. There was like 350 people that registered for the first race this season. I think maybe the higher up guys might be in Gen 4 then. If they're not here and this is top split, that's a possibility. But I thought for sure this was second split with not seeing the normal cast of characters in our race with how many people registered. So that was actually pretty shocking to hear. Trying to fix my headphones here next to me. I almost ran into the guy in front of me. That'd been an unfortunate start to this race. But we will see how this goes. I remember last season this was pretty big pack racing. So I'm going to try to save some tire, not overdrive the corners too much or attempt to. Because the draft is going to keep you up with a lot of people. We might get bubbed or we might tub a couple guys. Who knows? I don't know what's going to be the faster lane, honestly. First gear might be more smart for the start of this race, but it is what it is.
Green flag.
Green flag, we're off. We had a pretty fine start in second. It really is. Get up to 4th, get ourselves rolling here. Inside is clear, so I'm probably going to go down to that in 3 and 4. Maybe not. We have a huge run here. Try not to kill the tires too much. take it somewhat easy in the corners because the draft is so strong in these. Might be able to help us later on. Apparently the pole time and like the guys who were in the 3s potentially ran top 1-2, bottom 3-4, which is quite interesting. So I didn't do any practice like that. I just did bottom for the most part. The dirty air in these things are so rough when you're straight behind people. That one car was super tight there on the exit. Did not want to hook him up into the wall or anything. I don't want to go 3 wide here, but he's keeping that door way open. We are tubbing some people off the start here, which is nice. Really lifting a lot here. Trying not to push it too hard up top. Because I know we got draft. But I could be eating up my right front being stuck up here as well. If we are, it is what it is. No, I'm going to get a massive run down this back stretch. It is so crazy. I got Rob still straight behind us, so I know he's not just going to run me over or anything. One car got a little tight on exit there. It scared me. '71 really likes going all the way up to the wall. I'm running middle, and this one car gets tight mid-corner. Lifted a little bit for that guy. They're hitting a little bit in front of us. They stay clean for now. Don't kill me, one car. Or 15 on the inside. We're all the way up to 3rd now. Just tubbing everybody. Bold strategy, but it's working so far. This guy is ultra tight. Jesus, I had to get way out of it. Rob got in the wall as well. One car, you were not clear. Good job, one car. And massive wreck in the back as well. That was unfortunate. The one car just followed the guy in front of him and wrecked himself on our nose. So that is quite unfortunate. Rob definitely has some broken stuff on the car as well. He's having the same problem I am, trying to get it to turn here. Get down here and...
Thank you for whoever that was.
Try and fix our car.
Thanks for ruining my race. Idiots can't keep it off the wall.
Yeah.
Difficult.
I might have sped. Nope, we're good.
Here we come, guys. We are 10 away.
Get it down. We're going to get back out here. We might have a little bit of draft with Rob and the guy behind us then, potentially.
Now, come on, turn in, turn in.
I had a feeling we were going to die by the one way or the other.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
Rob might not have unchecked his fuel. He might have gotten some fuel in his car right there, or he overshot his pit, one of the two, but we're back out here.
Yeah,
we're in like
on top
20th.
Not to get wrecked out by morons.
Nope, that's where I died. So it doesn't matter if you're top 3 or not. But we're back out here. We're a little bit ahead of Rob. He's got the one right with him,
I
so.
hope all you in that stack have a giant pile up.
We can only hope. That's the only way we're gonna get some spots at this thing. Somebody smashed the wall there right behind Noah. But yeah, that was quite unfortunate. That was quite unfortunate for us. We were rolling pretty good. If I didn't get pushed up by the 15, like the corner before, we would have been in a better spot, or the lap before, one of the two. Because that's how the one car caught back up to us. And then he was just trying to follow that dude, that 15 car, and just came straight across our nose going into turn 1. So, wasn't very smart of him. It is what it is. First race of the season. We end up dying. It's all right. We got plenty of races to... Plenty of races in the season to try to get back our I rating. started this season a little bit over 4K, which is awesome. Hit that 4K last season, which was really great to do. I was super pumped about that. And hopefully this isn't the season where we're going to get killed a whole bunch. At this rate, that could happen. That'd be really unfortunate. Just 22 is all up in the wall. I don't know which way he's going to go. He's going to go high. I'm going to go low. Want to try to keep your nose as clean as possible through the corners. Where are you going, bud?
Outside.
There's a car under you.
The car in front is speeding. Still outside.
Because if you enter the corner, you don't want to be right in their wake or anything, because it's definitely going to make you tighter. And that was the rough thing when we were up in that front pack before we died. It looks like here's the 11 coming off pit road. He went to go get his fast repair a little bit later, it looks like, and we are catching him, getting by him now. That is nice. And we'll see if we can get by Noah and Tony here. We seem a little bit faster than them. Like, I don't want to mess up them battling or anything. Oh, he just got really tight or just lifted for us. One of the two, I'm not sure. So I don't want to mess up anybody who's on the lead lap, but if I'm flying up this much on them, I'm not just gonna wait up for them and let the guys behind me catch. Noah looks like he's got some damage as well. That's unfortunate. He's gonna go low. I'm gonna try to stick high here, get a run on the straightaway potentially. Oh, he's getting tight. We're gonna get a big run down this front stretch on him. Go low. Even though I was running top that entire first run before we died. That top was rolling though. We were rolling up there. I really wanted to know how we were gonna do. I don't know if I was killing my tires or whatnot in that thing. Noah was running top there. Got a good run on us. But these cars can't bump too much. They can bump a little bit, but not too hard. But you can definitely do a little bit of bumping in these things now at least. The one car is catching back up. We're not even like halfway in this race yet either, is the crazy thing. Like, we're still early as hell in this race. I think we're 1 lap down right now. So it's not like the worst thing in the world. Yeah, we're 1 lap down, I believe. So like, we died so early in this thing and just didn't even have a chance to see the finish of this thing. Gavin's up there in 13th. So he's still a part of that main pack, it looks like. He's still in that full draft.
30.198.
But yeah, that one car just tried to make a real risky move when he didn't need to. It was super early in the race. Like, I had no clue he was going to try to pull up in front of us. I figured he was going to stay low because that's what he's been running. He's been stuck down there. No rhyme or reason besides just following the guy in front of him mindlessly. That's all he did. So it'll be interesting to see how he drives when he gets back up to us, because he's the reason, like, everybody died in that. Because that entire massive wreck started from him fully. And we're the front of this group right now as well of lapped cars and lead lap cars, so we're kind of like towing along everybody right now, which is okay with me. So people are getting a massive run. I'm just trying to run my line, try not to kill my tire too much. He's running that higher line in 3 and 4, getting a big run on me, and plus the draft. Just trying to do what we can down here for now. That higher line 1 and 2 is very fast though. He'll probably get a run on me, try to go bottom here or something. Oh, I'm getting in the wall. Whoops. See if we can hold him off. We're in 19th, so we're not doing good regardless. We're both a real high number. I could just like pull up on him, throw him in the wall like he did exactly to us. Do the same exact thing. Hey, look, I'm not going to pull up on his nose because I wasn't clear. It's a shocker what somebody could do with a brain. Went a little too hard into that corner. Floated up enough, though. I did think he was going to push me up into the wall earlier when we were side by side, because he was unloading the wheel quite early for sure.
That's embarrassing.
Did somebody die? 20 cars laughing at something or somebody. There's a fender on the track. I don't know whose fender that was.
The fuck, Jacob?
Potentially the 17's bumper, it looks like. Good potential of that. The 11 car is not too back for position as well. Trying to just be in a different lane as this guy so I don't get that super tight aero push. Not necessarily wanting to run that outside, but he's holding that very low line, so I don't want to be in the same lane. The Chipotle line, what?
Damn.
I didn't hear that full sentence. I just heard Chipotle line. We are catching the 17 pretty quick here.
Yeah, he's giving me 8 X on this race. Actually, 12.
He's probably the one that lost that front bumper then, or has damage in general, because he is very slow. The one's getting a massive draft off of him right now. Dang it. Same exact lane as the one car. I thought he was going low right there.
$100, direct 25, 23, whatever the fuck number is.
Oh yeah, it looks like he lost his front bumper.
30.369, clear high.
We'll see if we end up catching him by the end of this race with how off pace he is with no front bumper, honestly. I wouldn't be shocked, but it would be interesting. It'd be quite interesting if we do catch him. Trying to take it a little easy in the corner to not get super tight, because the draft will give me a good boost anyways down the straightaways. The 11 car's 6/10 back. He must have got real tight up there or something, because he slowed down a lot on entry there. That was kind of weird. Getting this lap car, gonna kind of have to run middle here. Try not to get too much in either draft, which is kind of what we were doing up in that front pack early on. Gavin's probably close to a top 10, if not in the top 10 already. Should have went real low there. Would have had a good run entry of the corner. Kind of got slowed up a little bit there. Oh, this guy's pulling way the hell down. I had no clue where he was going there. That guy is pretty damaged as well. Somebody left. I don't know if that's going to be for a position or not. Potential, but not sure. He might have already been behind. But yeah, all about trying to get yourself aero like free from the guy in front of you. A lot of what they talk about in like the next gen car and stuff in real life. Gotta just try to put yourself in a different lane, because you can make both lanes work here pretty well, I would say. Top and bottom of both corners. And then with how strong this draft is too. Wrecking on the front stretch. That was either someone behind us or they just thought somebody was wrecking. I have no clue. It must have been behind, because I didn't see anybody in front of us wreck, so I have no clue there. A little weird. I got on throttle a little early there. Don't smack the wall. Had to put a little bit more wheel into it than I wanted to. Got about 12 laps left here because we're a lap down currently. Yeah, we are. The 11 is struggling to get by that 23 a little bit. I don't know if he's cooked his tires or 23's aero blocking him some. Who knows? The one and I definitely are quick. We could have been running towards the front. He just had to ruin it for both of us and a lot of other people in general, because we are carving up through the field right now. Shocked he gave me the bottom. I thought maybe he would try to aero block the bottom there. I'm getting side drafted. That's unfortunate. That's just going to slow me down a ton, because he had that run from the guy in front. That's super unfortunate for me, because he's got so much damage and then just absolutely aero blocked me. I got a 2x from that too. Come on, man. Okay, car doesn't have any damage apparently. But that's quite frustrating.
Hey, man. We're good shape here, buddy. We'll be fine.
I just needed to clear him there in 3 and 4. Now I'm never going to catch the one probably. Are you going to stay down there? Or are you going to pull up last second? You're not making any sense.
Go inside.
He's just going to get tubbed here.
Door. Door clear.
Got to try to stay in his draft the best that we can here.
26.
I need him to get side draft or something. Trying to stay out of the wake of the 16. Okay. I had to put a lot of wheel into it because he kept pulling down. I was trying to stay in a different lane of his. Might be able to get a good enough run on this front stretch, get by the 16. Oh, he got tight or lifted one of the two anyways. Man, we're going to get such a bad result for how fast we are. It sucks. We were pretty quick in this one, which is not great. Might try to run this again over the weekend or something for fun. See if we can get a better result. Because I do feel pretty good in this one. Is Gavin somewhat up there? He's in 7th. He's got a shot. He's only 2 seconds back, which is not too far with how strong this draft is. Like, just everybody stay in the draft pretty much, and you can work your way up there. Okay, it looks like he's a few tenths behind one guy. They're a few tenths behind, then a second back. So the top 4 kind of have a little bit more of an advantage, I feel like, than 5th, 6th, 7th. Got a little loose there on the apron. Yeah, I could see Gavin in that pack of 3 behind the leaders that are 4, 2x2 pretty much up there, which could be slowing them down. That pack of 3 could catch them potentially. I'm going to need the 1 car to get slowed up here by the 13 or something, because we are catching a little bit faster traffic now, but we're still absolutely moving. I would love to know what times the leaders are running right now. That'd be really nice. Because I feel like we're like on par with them, if not even faster, honestly. Trying to drag the brake a little bit, get the car rotated or set into the corner. Feeling so good. We are catching the 1 car here though. Starting to reel them back in slowly, little bit by little bit. Kind of in the same exact lane as his. That wasn't fantastic. That was not ideal at all. He's starting to get that draft from the guy in front of him now for the straightaways. And doing that high lane when you got a draft in front of you on right when you come off of, oh, wreck in turn 4 behind us somewhere, maybe? I'm just hoping for more people to wreck in general so we can try and gain some spots. That's the main thing. That's all I could hope for. But getting that high lane and immediately getting a draft on the straightaway is very, very fast. Very, very fast, these 1.5 miles. He's out of here. That was one that was already behind us, though, so he must have been that wreck off of turn 4 or something. But qualifying good did no good for us here, unfortunately. 13 car really did not hold him up at all. He's going to get right by him. We got like 3 laps left here right now. He's kind of gotten far out, though. Trying to chase him down and go get this spot from him. Gonna get a little bit side draft here on the straightaway, which is gonna slow me down once again. Which is so unfortunate. Damn, he's lifting super early. But maybe he's killed his tires. I'm shocked our tires are like as good as they are. Like, we are dicing through this field. We're already back up basically to the top 10. And you can't go get fresh tires or anything. It's just, we basically have 1 lap fresher tires in a way, which is not that big of a difference as we are carving up through the field. And we are on the white flag here. So unfortunate. So sad. We were pretty quick here today. Gonna have to run this again this week just to try to make up for it. Because we're probably gonna lose like a close to 100 iRating maybe. We're gonna lose a good bit, which is quite unfortunate. Gavin looks like he's gonna get himself a good finish. I think he got himself up to 5th there. This guy is fully up in the wall. He's trying to Chastain this thing. Let's not get another 2X. I'm just gonna lift there.
would.
But we definitely were fast, so I'm annoyed that the one car put us in the wall because we had such a good run going, and he could have as well. Like, he easily could have had a good run. Oh, my goodness. That guy pulling back up onto the track, which was unfortunate.
Well, you did a good job out there.
Gavin gets himself a 5th, though. Good job on him. That was a hell of a run from way in the back where he qualified. So that is unfortunate we got caught up in that. I got to go back and look at the incidents, though. And I want to see how Gavin worked his way up and missed that wreck, too, because he was pretty far back there. And there were some guys even further back wrecking. And this is where I think he literally just followed the 15 up the track, all the way up into the track on us. So nothing that we could have really done here besides lift, but I have no clue that he's going to actually come all the way up there because he's just following the 15 up because he's clear, and he just comes right across our nose. So that's quite unfortunate. And then he was hurt and then just put us in the wall anyways. And then Rob had nowhere to go as well. His car gets absolutely destroyed also. And then Noah looks like maybe he was checking up for it a little bit. Oh, and the H just back here bouncing off everybody. That's all he was doing. So that's what killed Noah, unfortunately. 88 got into the back of the 25. The 25's getting him back immediately. And then it's 88's trying to get him back immediately. Holy crap. They're just going at it down the backstretch, still doing it. How have they not wrecked? And this is right in front of Gavin. Oh my God. You have to see his perspective of this then in his video. That is nuts. I cannot believe he did that. That is crazy. And then the 25, yeah, I would be mad if I was the 20 car too because that guy is just a dumbass. But the way, what he was doing with the 88 and then just pulling right back up on track like that, that was pretty bad overall. This is 5th place up here. Oh, 3rd place getting out of it super hard and just running straight in the back of the 19. Just didn't see it coming at all, unfortunately. I think they tapped a little bit there, maybe. The 8 and the 19 here. 8's going to get the wall hard, pushing it super aggressive. Maybe his car is scraping the ground or something. I don't know what's going on with Rob's car there. 16 trying to merge down behind the 77 there. Did not quite work out there for him. He got turned around by the 11 car. 13. I hear a car. I don't see anything happening, though. 25 going to send it in. He's going to get the wall. Yeah, sent it a little too hard. Oh, he was the one chastaining the last couple laps there, so not shocked. This 16 super tight, getting the wall. 15 was slowing up and still got the back of him somehow. I don't know how. 8 car overshooting it. Not going to get the wall. I thought he was going to. This guy has a broken right front, and the 2 car wins it. So unfortunate for us. He started way back there. Gavin started way back in 17th. I want to see how he got through that early wreck when we died. Like, I think it might have been the next lap. Yep, it was up here. He starts seeing bumpers fly off. He's just going through in the middle and just got lucky with the chaos. Somebody's losing it on the inside, so that's all it was for him. That was really nice, just getting lucky, avoiding all that. And then he worked his way all the way up here and got by for 5th place on the 19 here in the last couple laps. 8 car pushing him, so that's what helped him. He got clear and then just never looked back after that. They might have caught him a little bit, but he just got in front of him with the help from the 8, so that was really nice. So he gets a solid 5th place. Good start to the season for him. Not a very good start for the season for Rob or I, which is unfortunate. We were super fast. I feel like we could have had a chance to win this thing for sure, but just the cards were in it for us today. The 1 car wanted to clear himself across on road, so he got a bad finish too. At least it wasn't just us with him putting us in the wall. So I'm happy he was back here with us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let's go see the results and see how much iRating we end up losing. Damn, lost a solid 76 there. This was top split too. That is sad. And the number 1 car is the one that put us in the wall. So he had the highest iRating of anyone that registered, over a 6,000. You think that he would have had a little bit more common sense on what happened there. It makes no sense at all to me. I literally don't recognize his name like racing with him ever either, so I don't know what happened to him, but we're barely over a 4K after that, so that's rough. 2 car wins it. He's over a 6K now with that race. Good on him. And Gavin gains a solid 67 from that 36-11. Very nice. I think Noah's probably going to lose some as well. 17 out of that. Yeah, he didn't finish great. Still finished better than us, but yeah, we lost a lot there. 76 is going to hurt, but I'm shocked that was top split. There was like 350-ish people that registered, so that is very shocking to me that that many people registered and we were in top split, honestly, and as the 7 nonetheless. So we are over 4K, but I really thought it was going to be like second split down 1 rung, and it wasn't. It seemed like a second split race with the way people were driving, honestly. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.